Wow, you are welcome to this class. It's indeed my great pleasure to have you in the class. In this class, I would like to show you PPP system. I know the question in your mind is what is PPP? Well, PPP stands for publishing, promotion, and profit. So, in effect, I want to show you how you can publish solution information, how you can promote it, and how you can profit from it. So, what we do basically is that we publish a solution to a big problem that a lot of people have. We publish a solution to a big problem that a lot of people have. Then we promote the solution using Facebook and other social media platforms. And above all, we profit from this solution that we publish. We sell books, we become a known author, a sought after speaker, and I will show you how to do all of this in this class. Now, let me take them one after the other so that you can understand it perfectly. The first P there is publishing. You publish a solution to a big problem that a lot of people have. I want you to know that we are not university professors that write books. We only package solution information in form of ebook, in form of videos, in form of audio, so that we can send them from our phone to their phone. So our publishing is about being able to send them from our phone to another person's phone. So it doesn't have to be voluminous and it doesn't have to be big English. You can even write or do your video in any language of yours. Most people have asked me, what do we publish? Well, we publish solution information to a problem a lot of people have. We publish solution information to a problem a lot of people have. So it must be a problem a lot of people have. And it must be a problem they are looking for solution to. It's one thing for people to have a problem. It's another thing to be looking for solution to their problem. So you need to choose a problem that a lot of people have and they are badly looking for solution to that problem. A lot of people will say, I don't have any solution, I don't know anything. Well, I like to tell you, everybody has a solution to a problem. The problem is that most times we don't know. Whatever you have gone through in life, whatever you have overcome, somebody is going through it. In fact, millions of people are going through it currently. And that's your opportunity to make money. That's your own good mind. But most of us, we don't know. But I will open your eyes in this course. You will see how you can turn your experiences, how you can turn those things you have gone through, how you can turn those things you know into money from your home on your phone, and you'll be able to make this money. A lot of people have told me in the past, they will say something like, what if I don't know any solution to any problem? I cannot even figure out any solution to any problem. Well, let me answer this question with the illustration of a particular guy that came to my office. He came to my office from Shagam, and this guy explained to me that he was riding Okada in Shagam and he wanted his life to change. And we discussed, and I asked him, what solution do you have that people may want to buy from you? And he told me he doesn't have any solution to any problem. And when I probed him further, he told me that he had once had anemia. Anemia is that disease that gets your scrotums to swell up. Well, when this guy told me he has gone through that, and I said, how did you now do it? He said he went back to the village and they gave him herbs that helped him out of that anemia problem. And I told him, we've gotten what we needed. We've gotten a product that you can do and make money from. So immediately I asked him to set up his phone, and he made the video about the herbs. He told them how to put the herbs together. He told them the herbs and how to put them together. And I told him, fine, you have a product now. The next step is how to sell your product. And we made another video, a marketing video, that marketed the original video that he did. And we took the third step. We went to the Facebook and we ran a paid Facebook advert targeting people who are likely going through the pain of hernia. Now, you know what happened? Within 24 hours, this guy made 150,000 naira. It doesn't stop there. Now, many of the people that called in, they said they couldn't be looking for herbs around. They employed him to do it for them, and he was charging far higher for that. That was how this guy started making money. He never went back to ride Okada again after learning this PPP system. So if you are here and you are thinking, I don't have any product, you don't worry. In the course of this training, I'm going to open your eyes to a lot of things that you already have them now, but you don't know that you can turn them into money. I will show you everything. Your eyes will open. You will see opportunity that you can turn into money from the comfort of your home. See, the language you speak does not matter. What people want is solution to their problem. That guy that I just told you about, the video he made, he actually made it in Yoruba. He made it in Yoruba. Your own can be in pidgin language. What people are looking for is solution to their problem. Some people will say, I don't want my face to show. Well, you can do audio. What people want is the solution to their problem. Let me tell you about a 65-year-old student of mine. This mama is a retired nurse, and she knows so much about ulcer. And she said she doesn't want her face to show. So we opted for audio book. She made the audio with her phone. She only spoke into her phone and she said everything. And we packaged this together to become an audio book. So that you don't want your face to show is not an excuse. Don't worry. There are ways to do it that your face will not show and people will buy your book. And you can package the solution in form of an ebook. As a matter of fact, many of my students have done this and they are selling massively now. I want you to look at your screen right now. See different solutions that my students have published. Some of these ebooks are not more than 10 pages. They are solution information. I have told you before, we are not university professors. We only write to provide solutions to people's problem. So you don't need to write long grammar. What we are giving out are solutions to people's problem. What people want is solution to their problem. So just ensure that it is a solution that you are sure of, that you are selling to people, because you can only deceive them once. You can't deceive them the second time. If you want a repeat business from your target audience, you must give them what is authentic, what is true, not something you are not sure of. Give them a solution that you are sure of. If you deceive them, they won't buy from you again. Anytime they see your advert, they will stroll past. They will not buy from you. Because of our time, let me use my own story to tell you the remaining steps that you need to take if you want to make good money from your own using PPP system. Here is the way I made my first millions on the internet. I discovered that a lot of children have problems with mathematics. Many of them could not just understand the subject, and many parents too have problem with mathematics. This is a huge area. This is a huge problem. Wherever there is problem, that is where the money is. So when I discovered this, I researched and I got an alternative way to solving mathematics, to understanding mathematics, and I packaged this in form of an ebook. That became my product. Now, I now went to Facebook. I made a small video. I used one of the examples in the book. I use it in the video as an illustration for parents to see. Whenever they finish watching the video, the next thing you will hear from them is, wow. And I told them that I have 30 different tricks like that for their children, so that their children will not need to cram multiplication table, will not have any mathematics problem again after going through this my book. That was all. Parents started buying this book, and as they were buying the book, they were reporting back to me. They were giving me feedback. Many of their children's performances were changing. That was all. I was showing the feedback to other parents. That was how more and more parents were buying from me. This was how I started profiting from that single book. First, I made massive sales. In fact, up to date, we have sold well over 15,000 copies, ebook of that book, of this mathematics tricks. We have sold well over 15,000 copies that I can remember. Honestly, that's massive money. You can multiply 2,500 in 15,000 places. You can imagine how much I have made from a single book. Now, it didn't stop there. When schools saw that book, they started inviting me to come and train their teachers, particularly mathematics teachers. So I was moving from one school to another, training teachers all over the place. This was another profit that I got from that book. So if you wrote a very good book that delivers in value, I tell you, it will open other doors for you. That's how to profit from your book. Now, I became a sought after speaker everywhere, even radio station, television station. They were looking for me. When I saw the success of this book, I went ahead to write 10 other books. Now imagine, I have 10 other books plus this one selling every day. This is how I make money with my books without leaving my home. So that was how I made millions of naira online with a single book. And you also can do the same. I don't know if you noticed something in all the examples that I have given to you. Everyone that is making money through this system, they learned. So the first thing is learning. You need to learn. If you don't learn, you cannot earn. For you to earn more, you have to learn more. And that is what I want to beg you to do right now. You need to learn this skill. It is not something I can finish here right now. That is why I have made a video course on this PPP system. I want to show you how you can publish a book, how you can promote it, and how you can profit from that book. I want to teach you step by step. I have taught this to many people and they have come back with testimonies. I know you also will come back with your testimony. The question is, are you ready to learn? Are you ready to make money by selling solution information? Honestly, this is one of the simplest way to make money in our age. Honestly, this is one of the simplest way to make money on the internet. So I want to teach you. I have packages in an 8 modules video, and I'm sure after going through these modules, you will be able to publish an information product and begin to make cool money within 1 week? Yes, it happens for most of them within 1 week. This caterer woman got my course, and within 1 week she packaged a book on her knowledge, on her skill. She packaged a book on how people can make money with their cooking skills. And we ran a Facebook advert with targeted women in particular, and she started making in the average of 40,000 naira per day. This will soon be your story if you can learn this. Now, what are you going to learn in the course? Well, I will open your eyes to many things you know or have gone through, but you don't know how to turn them into money. In the course, you will discover over 100 problems you can provide solution to and begin to make money from. I will show you how we use ChatGPT to package our ebook from A to Z. I will give you copy and paste prompts to use to package an ebook from A to Z. I will show you how to make attention grabbing marketing video that your target audience cannot resist. I will show you how to set Facebook advert to target the people that have the problem to which you have the solution. This is the magic that makes things happen for us. I will show you how you can even profit more from publishing your solution. I will show you everything that turned my life around with this PPP system. I know the big question in your mind right now is, how much is this video cost? Well, if I sold it for 50,000 naira, honestly, it's worth much more. As a matter of fact, I know many people who are selling similar courses that are not anywhere near this cost for 50,000 naira. But I am not going to sell it for you for 50,000 naira. I will give this course out for just 5,000 naira. 5,000 naira to change your destiny forever. But listen to me carefully here. I will only leave it at this price for the first 300 people that order this course. Thereafter, the price will go to 25,000 naira. So if I were you, I think you need to get the course immediately. I don't know if you know the potential in this course. Now, let me give you a very good illustration. Do you know the number of active Facebook users in Nigeria alone? I will tell you, 80 million. 80 million people. Now, let's say you package an info product, maybe a video, maybe an ebook, maybe an audiobook, and you are selling it for just 3,000 naira. 3,000 naira. Now, if you sold to only 4,000 people out of 80 million active users in Nigeria alone, I'm not talking about other countries, 80 million active users, you only sold to 4,000 people in Nigeria. And do you know how much you would have made? You would have made 12 million naira. 12 million naira. In fact, let's even say to sell to 4,000 people, it takes you 3 months. Tell me, does 12 million naira not good enough for 3 months effort? Effort that you would do within 3 hours. Your ebook is ready with ChatGPT, and I'm going to give you everything you will use, all the prompts, the prompt for cover page, the prompt for the content. I will give you everything. This is the potential that this PPP system has. We are selling information. We are selling solution to people's problem. Now, are you ready for this kind of money? Honestly, let me find out from you. I don't know what you have gone through in life. I don't know what you are currently going through. Maybe you are about to retire. Maybe you are old and you have nothing to show for all your effort in the past. This is a hope for you, and I tell you there is hope. All you need is to buy this course, and I will not leave you alone. You are not just going to watch videos alone, we are going to add you to our WhatsApp community where I will have the opportunity to help you the more. Your story is about to change, but everything depends on the decision you will take right now. If you are ready to change your own story, I want you to check the account number on the screen right now. Pay your 5,000 naira into that account, and after payment of that 5,000 naira, send the evidence of payment to me. I will send the cost to you, and we will add you on our WhatsApp group where I will be able to help you. I look forward to having you in the inside. Bye for now.